Since 1916, Boeing has grown to make flying as safe, comfortable, and affordable as we possibly can. And as Airbus's control over the commercial aviation industry starts to overshadow us, we realize that it was time for us to shake up the industry with the new Boeing 737 MAX. Why? Because it's cheaper for everyone if we use more fuel-efficient engines that weren't designed to properly fit on this plane in the first place. So you don't have to train pilots or mechanics. They just continue to work in the same plane they have been for the last 50 years. Here's one of our engineers explaining how we were able to defy the laws of aerodynamics with a plane designed in the 60s.
The new engine upgrades were forced onto us engineers by corporate, and they threatened to never let us see our families again unless we got it working.
We know that your average customer has less and less to spend on tickets, and that means that airlines need to get more and more customers to decrease prices and increase profits. So because of this, we've helped to make your Southwest flight feel even more like a bus in the sky. Now let's talk reliability. We would like to think that the new 737 MAX is one of the least reliable planes in the sky, with the highest fatal crash rate per million flights, second to only the fastest commercial plane in the world. So while Airbus planes are up here, 737 MAXs are down here and here. Did you know that there are only 2 angle of attack sensors on the 737 MAX that are probably as cheaply made as the dial that changes the volume on your stereo? And that only one is used at a time by our botched software fix? Our engineers wish they could vacation in places like here and here instead of working in our slave pits. Unfortunately for them, they had to superglue these new engines onto an airframe that's just way too low for them to fly the same as before. Every night, our CEO tries to sleep like this, actively trying to think that they weren't responsible at some level for the 2 crashes that this amazing new plane has caused. What does this all mean? We, as a company, have effectively shot ourselves in the foot, as Airbus continues to not screw up horribly and picks up all the contracts that we tried to secure for ourselves with the new 737 MAX.